Hey, this is Now Game Tech, and I have been requested on this episode of Bloons to skip ahead a few towers and do a tower I haven't done recently. And for this, I am going to try this map. Unfortunately, I've got to go on easy because the tower I have in mind actually requires more than 650. I think it's 700 in medium, and obviously more in hard, so I'll have to go like that. Now, the spike factory does what it says on the tin. It's a factory that produces spikes. Now, to get the maximum out of this tower, you really want to place it on a corner, because then all the spikes are being concentrated into a nice little area. So, without further ado, as you can see, it's producing about 5 in a stack there, I think that is. Oh, and by the way, while this is just going, check out my new background on my homepage if you haven't already been to it by clicking on the Now Game Tech above this video. It's actually quite cool, I think, but still, give me your feedback on it. And on the subject of feedback, also, I'd like you to post in the comments, if you can, your favourite video game monster or enemy that's not human. Just because I'm out of interest. But yeah, right, I nearly haven't, well, no, I'm miles off, but I'm halfway to getting the first upgrade of this tower, of which there are many, and depending on the upgrade path, I might put the other one at the beginning, because sometimes it is better that they can cover a large area of track. But this upgrade path, it's better that it's a small, concise area, rather than a huge one. In fact, the same for the other one. But I'm going to put it at the beginning where it can hit the beginning and the end. Slightly more towards the beginning, perhaps, but yeah. Actually, no, I might put it there. I'm not sure yet. But all that's waiting for... Actually, no. I'm going to get a spike factory first. Then once I've got the 2 spike factories, I can proceed. Yeah, that's a nice little area. That's really good. These 2 areas, they're nice little areas. They're both for the types of for the upgrades. They're both in the right places. Oh crap! Right. I'm getting about 100 pops around here, so I'm sure to be. I'm generating about 200 gold, dollars, moncollars, whatever you want to call them, around. So I shouldn't lose out on money too quickly. Yep, my monetary values are quite high. Oh, come on, I'll earn the gold necessary to upgrade these guys within the following rounds. I'm going to upgrade him first because he's the first one they come to. But yeah. So this one's going to be the speed side. Also known as the ability side. That's the ability side, the right side. Always is. Hopefully, always will be. Right. You know, this is the new tower, just to let you know. This tower wasn't in the beginning of the game. This tower got added on. Hotkey M. That's a nice little tower. Generates a pile of road spikes. Pops 5 balloons. Disappear at the end of the round. Hotkey M. Yeah. Just a basic little tower. Nice little picture in the corner. Doesn't really get anything in. The pictures in the corner are quite crap for this tower, but still. Got added in. I suppose it got added in on BTD4 as well. I suppose they just considered it to be a tower that was worth it, but they couldn't really come up with all the upgrades straight away, maybe. Was possibly it. Or the coding buggered up or something. I don't know, but whatever the reason, they didn't put it in straight away. But they could do with adding another tower in, I think. Perhaps another monkey tower. I don't know what, though. I think they should do another tower that like affects the whole area, like the tack shooter or the glaives of the glaive thrower. In fact, a tower... I know what they should do. They should have like a dartling gun where it shoots off in like round, clockwise, round just in every direction, slowly turning, and the darts just revolve. That'd be quite cool. And then you could like upgrade it so it has darts go out in 2 directions, then 4 directions or whatever, or darts fly out faster, darts can pop everything, etc. That could actually be, if you're listening to this, Ninja Kiwi, bear that in mind. A tower that shoots darts in a slow circle can be upgraded to have more darts or faster darts that can pop other things and spot camo and stuff. And its ability should be a triple burst of spikes in all directions that just go to the end of the screen without avoiding anything. That'd be quite cool. So there we go, that's my advice on towers. Send in the feedback, what you think to that. Oh, I have quite a large generation of money, so I'm going to buy the next upgrade. Addition of sprockets, dongles, and widgets. Oh, I like sprockles, and I like widgets, and I like dongles. They're all nice things. Well, folks, I could say with definite certainty the weather wherever you are is definitely much better than the shit I've got where I am. Honestly, this place is awful. But I'm not going to get the 4250 upgrade now. I'm going to go on this side now with the other spike factory. For it is round 18, which is of no significance whatsoever, but yeah. That first guy's really dealing with them quite nicely, which gives me a chance to upgrade this guy. White hot spikes. Now that's really key. You get those white hot spikes. Cut through lead like a hot spike through, well, lead. Because otherwise, well, I'm going to save that guy. I'm going to save it on him and wait till round 28 and actually show you what happens. And then I'll get the next upgrade for him, which is Spike Ball Factory, which is quite interesting. But, come on. Can't really afford anything useful right now. Around 23, just average stuff. Ah, camo. Oh dear, what are we going to do? Well, I would think we're going to do absolutely nothing because it can be popped by spikes quite easily. These towers just drop tacks. Anything that goes into them gets popped. Just like, well, normal road spikes. Come on, I want to get my next upgrade. Ooh, zebra is nice. Right, I like this round. This is quite a challenging round for spike towers actually because of the fact that so much is produced. Like all these yellows at the beginning are the main worry because they like chow down through all the spikes you put down. They're real bitches. After this, it gets much easier. Green still pose some kind of a worry. But then, no, it just gets easier this round, really. Look, nothing got through there. Nothing will get through here. And absolutely nothing will get through here. In fact, I'm doubtful that they'll even make it past him. Actually, yeah, they'll make it past him. But they definitely won't make it past him. There we go. And now look, Spike Ball Factory. And then the next upgrade on this is 11,900 or 14,000 at medium. So, I'm really going to get Moab Schrader spikes. But I'll talk about that later. Notice how, when you get these upgrades, the animation for the center there changes. Oh, and what did we have there? It seems like the, not ceramics, it seems like the leads pass through these spikes without problem. Oh dear, that may have something to do with the fact that they can't pop leads, like normal road spikes. Oh no, there's more. Whatever will I do? Absolutely nothing, because I'm trying to prove a point. Oh god, yeah. God, they're so slow. I thought I hadn't fast forwarded then. There we go. Absolutely pwned. Get told, little blue tower. Whereas my lovely ceramic balls are doing amazing because they have, slow down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 odd spikes on them. And we're assuming the spikes on the other side that you can't see. In any case, they're bitches, those spike balls. Nothing gets past, well, very little gets past them. But anyway, yeah, now I'm saving up for Moab Shredder spikes. Which are little, they're amazing. They do like 10 times damage to Moabs. Something ridiculous like that. And he fires them out at a rate of knots. They are just, this tower becomes a speed demon the rate it drops out spikes. And then after that, its upgrade after that increases its speed again. I'm putting a monkey village with speed next to it by, oh god, that's just insane. But anyway, here we go. Oh, this is quite neat. I think this is quite an easy round. They should have made it faster or have like a horde of them at the end. Just to get you told if you haven't got anything. Quite a bit off the upgrade. Hopefully I'll get it before the first Moab. That's kind of my hope. And really here, the fact that he hits a range, the idea of this guy, because he sends down loads of spikes, is he just lessens the amounts, really. Doesn't do much more, he just like sends them through and it'll pop them after a few of them a bit. Oh god, they'll even get through. Oh cock, we got quite a bit getting through there. Just lessen the damage a bit. But I am going to say I'm going to wait for those spikes. In fact, I might get... yeah. Because it doubles the size of stacks. No matter what speed they're already coming out at. It just generally doubles the rate. Well, the amount that can be popped. Holy crap, they're really being a powerhouse at the moment. Powerhouse bitch. Is. Card. Right. Come on. Come on. You stupid mother clucking towers. You can get through these. Right, while I'm waiting to get enough, which I'm nearly got, I'm just going to discuss the ideas behind the two sides for this tower. Right, this side is all about popping through lots of layers, just popping loads, sending out so many spikes you can't get through. Whereas this one is setting about making slowly just belching out one at a time these heavy hard balls that you can't get past, can't pop no matter what. Now here we go. Now check this out. I swear he's just tripled the rate again. Oh my god, nothing will get through there except maybe leads, but yeah. So pony, it is such a bitch, that. And the next upgrade is very, very nice. What is it? Spike Storm. Lays down a thick carpet of spikes that cover the whole track. Now that's an ability, and that is such a good ability. But I'm just going to get, yeah, thingy spikes. Know how that completely changes the colour patterns there, but there you go. Now leads aren't a bother. Well, nothing's really a bother for this guy, but yeah. Look at that. I was struggling before, I'm shit not struggling now. I'm gonna give him his like speed upgrades now, so that they're like both got 2 on each side and then 1 that's a 3. Come on, 1,000's not much. Ugh, typical, just off, and then I've got to wait for ages. Boom. Yeah, look at that, lovely carpet of them there. Nothing's going to get through there. The ceramic ball factory is a boss. He is just like a tank. Nothing gets past him. And he can pop through the ceramics, is his other bonus, in like 2 hits. The ceramic goes halfway dealt. Look, but they just go. So he's really effective against ceramics, which is why they make such a brilliant pair. Him, effective against Moabs. So the Moab, so like a BFB comes, it gets turned into like 12 ceramics by him, and then they all meteorite down here and then get destroyed by him. Really, really great pair. And then this one, I don't know if I mentioned it, they're spike mines. So basically, they got a few more spikes, so it takes even longer to pop them. But when they do get popped, they set off an explosion, which pops 5 layers off the balloon. And even after that, it still sets them on fire like napalm for the mortars, which you may not know about yet, because I haven't told you about it. Which burns them once every 2 seconds for a hell of a lot of seconds. Oh my god, they barely even got past the first tower there. Shows just how efficient it is. And look, I can get Spike Storm, which I'm going to save. Actually, no, I'm not. Spike Storm. What? They never used to do that. Oh, well, lays a thick carpet of spikes within its range. Okay, it used to be the entire track, but we can work with this, yeah. So that would be very good if you have something like a ZOMG. And it's sort of belched out the spikes. It's hot. It's just at the beginning of the spike here, or it's just before. It can still be hit by the earliest amount of spikes at any rate. Then you'll set it down. It will just annihilate it. So that's a very efficient booby trap ability. I bear that in mind. It may be not as good as I thought it would be, but yeah. And also, he belches out his spikes a bit faster now. He's got the tack little symbol on the top, and he's got 2 extra sprocket dongle. Weird shits. Didn't realise they were getting through, and I really want to show Moabs off. I can't do that if I'm dead. Right, I'm just going to speed time-lapse. Right, so this is it. Fast forward it. Get ready for the end of Annihilation. And some of those spikes may actually... Yep. Oh. Well then, didn't get to show off the damage these spikes do. Literally get popped in like 3 hits. But there we go. Nice use of that ability there. Right. I'm not going to survive for much longer, I don't think. So I'm going to sell him quickly. And give him spike mines. Look how fast they get belched out, first of all. And second of all, check the hell this out. Boom! And they're all on fire, and some are down there, popped off. Oh my god. This is such a that tower is just a bitch. Such a saucy mother effing bitch. Oh my god. I'm gonna get this tower up to date on its side now, and see if I can survive the whole run on time lapse. Just so you get a feel for it. Time lapse now. Right, so I'm not going to time lapse this round. This is the final round. Let's go. So, there's the Moab. Will it get popped? Oh, definitely get popped by the Juggernauts there. Yeah, there we go. Like a bitch. Getting owned. What do? Spike Storm. Just pwns them. But it better fade in time for the leads, because they're a bit of a bitch to this tower yet. Because I haven't done that. Now they're fine. But yeah. So those Juggernaut balls are annihilating everything, including that guy then. And these guys now. Survival! Now Game Tech, signing out.